Hey, this is Ben, and this is for my RA application. So we'll just get into it. So the first question that you guys have for us is, why do you want to be an RA assistant? And like, what aspects of the position align with your strengths? And then what aspects would be challenging? I think one of the reasons why I want to be an RA is because it will just kind of help me kind of get into a more leadership role in a way here at Bethel, and just allow me to be able to kind of spread my wings in that aspect of my life, because I am interested in doing, or at least being in leadership roles just outside of Bethel, through like, whether it's like as a pastor or just as a mentor in some way. And then what aspects of the position align with my strengths? Probably I think I am able to relate with people a lot, really well, especially guys who are younger than me, because I'm just a little older, so I'm like, oh, I can relate to that because I went through that already. And I guess, yeah, just sympathize with them a little bit. And then what aspects would be most challenging? I think for me, it would be probably just starting off with like getting to know the guys on the floor and just being comfortable. But once I'm over that, I would be just fine. And then the mission of Res Life is to be a home where students belong, become in connection with God and others. How I see myself living this role out as an RA, I would say obviously just encouraging the guys to go to shift, and even just outside of that, finding a church home and just to like actually treat people in a godly way that will just set an example to others. And also like within their classes too, just to like be on top of stuff, because that just shows respect to the profs, and honestly it's a great habit to start off early on. And then two things I've been learning in my faith journey over the past year, something I guess that comes to mind that I've kind of started realizing like early this year is just how important it is to not be distracted, and to not let yourself be distracted from what you truly want, and like in a sense of like what you want to do with your life. Like, you can have these dreams that you really want to fulfill, but you just keep letting yourself become distracted with unnecessary things that just hinder you, that you may think are important, but in the long run, it's a waste of your time and is holding you back from just becoming who you truly are and living out the dreams that like God has given you. And then tell us about a time when you were in a team, and what role did you play? I did a lot of athletics in high school, but I think the main thing that comes to mind is, so I worked in a cabinet shop, and also just like through the other jobs that I've worked, I a lot of the time, people would just like come up and talk. Like, I didn't like ask or really start a conversation. They just come by and just start talking. Whether it was just like issues with like other people at work and they just needed someone to like talk to, would like understand and listen. I feel like I kind of played like a role of just being someone that they can trust, that they can come by, who has like a balanced opinion, and I guess looks at stuff from a positive way, because I would say that I do that a lot. I always try and find the bright side of stuff, which can be annoying. But yeah, I would say I played like a positive kind of like role in that situation, or those situations where like even my manager sometimes would come up and just kind of vent a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all that comes to mind. Thanks. Bye.